So this chord progression, maybe I had a certain, I did have this before you came in. Okay, so that rhythm is going to give me some, hopefully inspiration of what to play. Even if I just did something like nothing, right? Okay, so I might start with just a kind of a pulse in my head. When I played the B minor chord, I committed to a tonality, right? I didn't go. I played a B minor chord, so okay, I'm committed to being a little moody. Okay? Now I have, if you listen to the drum beat. So I played something reminiscent of that, all right? I went. Okay, that's my pattern with my right hand. Now I might fill in some other chords. They may not last as long as that. And I might adjust what I do on my right hand. So I came up with this, right? This idea, basically. Very, like a caveman might come up with something like that. Okay, just kind of a simple thing. But what I'm really playing is I got a B minor. I went to an A major chord, but I stuck the C sharp on the bottom. So first inversion, right? Instead of playing an A like this, which would be a total pain in the neck to go B minor, A, or even this, I went B minor, A. This first finger is on the second fret anyway. I don't play the B here. I'm leaving that there, but I supersede. There's a C sharp, so there's my A major. I can think of it as a G shape, this chord. In the caged system, without the root here. C shape, it's my D chord. Instead of going, it'd be a lot harder and not sound anywhere near as good. I did. I can decide what to do with my right hand. I can just go more of a piano style. Or I can go little muted, whatever I feel like it. And then I went to what did I do then? G. And I chose this voicing, convenient. And what do I have up top? I have so on the high voice in the chord, I had this, right? Was happening up top. So I went to my G, it sounds good up here. Okay, so I have. Now I went E minor fits. If we're in the key of B minor, D major, the chords are G, D, and A major, E, F sharp, and B minor, maybe an A7 or a C sharp half diminished, depending on, or a C sharp minor 7 flat 5. So all those chords are in this key. So yeah, E minor is definitely in this key, but again, I have all these notes available to me. That's such a nice E minor chord. And I really didn't lose my B minor grip. See? And what are the notes? An E minor chord is E, G, B. E minor 7 is E, G, B, D. I'm playing all those notes. Also an F sharp. Now, I don't even have to be clever enough to say, I want to play an E minor 9. I can just say, you know, this note is an F sharp, it fits the key, there's an F sharp in the D chord, there's an F sharp in the B minor chord, I'll just leave it. And then maybe good old regular A with the open A string, not the A with the C sharp. So now I have my basic third passage is the same as the first. Then I went boom, 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 boom. So what is that? E minor. This is a D chord. It's the G-shaped D with the first inversion again. What's this? It looks like a C, but it's just a G chord. So I used this twice. I used it here for my D major. I used it here for my G major. I used this for an A major with a C sharp on the bottom. And I used it here for a D major. Common thing, you know. All that stuff, right? So I have then I climb. Same chord stretched out over that whole section. I just played the different voicings. 2, 3. So I have. B minor pentatonic will work fine. Okay? So if I wanted to just do a quick and dirty I can recall all my connection. Right? Pentatonic. Now, we said, how about here? Let's play it simple. I'm in this position playing these chords. Here is my that's number 4 by my list. Now, the other thing convenient is the notes are D in a D major scale, which is the same as B minor. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, and D, right? So I have a D note, I have an open D string. I have an A note, I have an open A string. I have an E note, I have two strings, two E strings, and I have a B note and a G, obviously. So every open string in this key is good. So that kind of cool stuff, or even if I wanted to go, all right? I get all this free extra note real estate without having to put a finger down. And on these three strings, I get the same fingering. I can just play. So if I played something, when you hear little doodads like that, it's a benefit of having some open strings at hand, okay? So that's that. So I have all my notes from B minor, pattern number 4, my pentatonic scale, and then we said, you know, let's not forget, the pentatonic scale is a B minor 7 in this case, if I start here. It's also D major scale, arpeggio. Look, this is B, D, F sharp A. That's a B minor 7. If I start here, what do I get? I get D, F sharp A, B like that, or octave there. So I can think of that as like, so all those notes I can outline chords, even if I just stuck to the tonic, the main chord. And I said, well, I have my root. I might play. So if I find a little melodic cheat code, why not, right? Fully admit that I copy myself all the time. If I play a line, I'll repeat it. Then I have to iron it out. The other thing is, I always tell you to watch your thumb in this position. If I'm playing patterns, okay, you want that posture. But this is a good example. I might want to grab that root with my thumb, so I might go. So I can bring it around if I want to quote that low root note. Instead of going, I can go. also have an open B string. So that's kind of cool because that's the tonic of this. So that's how I would approach a tune like this. The chords are simple, really. It's like, sounds like it could be a Cat Stevens tune if it was done in a little different style. At the same time, I'm not saying to avoid playing the scales. I would kind of take it in a clinical approach. I'd sit there and say, okay, if we're doing B minor, do I know them all? I know my chords. Pentatonic scale. Okay, then I would go. Play all my connections. Maybe it would take me 20 minutes to say, all right, I'm like, let me find out where all the chords are in this tune. Where are all the scales? And just be theoretical with it. And then, once you have the layout, you go to